Hi, I'm Ree.
Hi, I'm Haley,
And this is Great Magical Day.
and today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how to do this. I call it a fall glam look because it has browns and like reds in the eyeshadow, and it's got a very nude lipstick. This is our very first video. I do hope you enjoy. That, by the way, is my dog Hiccup. You can see him in frame. Anyway, let's get started.
Yeah.
I'm going to be using L'Oreal True Match on her face because it's her foundation and her color. And we're going to go for like a glam look today because why not? It's fun and, you know, it doesn't look like glam. Glammed up. Anyway. I found this a really cool trick on Instagram. It is a taping the eye trick, and it kind of just gives you that like sharp edge you want from an eye look. And also, you can do cleanup work with like a makeup wipe, but that's kind of hurts my face when I do cleanup work because you can rub it, like you keep rubbing your face with the makeup wipe, you can rub raw. So when you do this, it kind of just prevents that from happening as well. Plus, it's way easier to get it even. Sometimes you'll do a makeup look and you'll rub it, like you like clean it up with your makeup wipe, and then just won't be even, and I hate that. So I live by this Instagram hack. I'm not sure who came up with it, but kudos to you because it is like my favorite thing. And a good thing to do just to make sure it's kind of even when you look at the face. So just make sure your tape is lined up evenly. But next, I am going to be doing her brows before I go any further on her eyes. Okay, so when you're done with the brows, when you're going to fix them, you want to kind of look at them, kind of like even it out, and you can kind of see where you know, up. Okay, we're back. Since I just finished her brows, as you can see, I just kind of outlined them, corrected them, and they kind of look sharp. You just kind of want to get your foundation and do this. And I did just do a quick jump cut because I feel like it'd be easier for the viewers to see what's going on when it's closer to her face. So back where I was. So you're going to add a brow highlight and an inner corner highlight. And I will be using these colors. Sorry, Brie, you're not on the camera anymore. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Now that we have that done, I'm gonna go in and find my brown brush, which is this one's close as it's gonna get. And I'm going to go in with the browns. Okay, because I like these browns here and kind of these kind of colors. I'm gonna use her mini Jawbreaker palette and go in for this brown. And I'm gonna have you close your eyes here. And I'm just gonna start sweeping that up and around her eye to kind of show the lid. Get that shadow going. And you just kind of want to like do it just over where the lid is, so that like, and then just kind of bring it down. Have you turn? So if I went over the lid and I bring it kind of down, and it kind of gives you that angle and that look. I'm gonna do the same here with this side. Bring it down, going over the lid a little bit. And it's always better when you go over the lid to start in this corner where it's the darkest and then sweep it over toward the lightest area. Because if you start in the lighter area and go here, it's just going to kind of do the reverse effect. And it's going to look kind of dark here and light here. And that's cool if that's what you're going for, that look. But for me, I prefer it like this just because it makes it easier to blend later when you're blending the look. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of dust out more brown toward the center of her lid. Kind of go up and around, get more of that kind of shadow look right here. Down to the center, same with this side. Get more toward dusting it out. Okay, and then my look. That's good. Just try to make sure you're kind of going even. Whoa, that's very pigmented right there. the good brown. I'm a fan of this color. Alright. Then yeah, that's my only test for an eyeshadow. I don't care if it's expensive, I don't care if it's cheap, but if it's pigmented, it's my best friend. I'm gonna go in with this orange just above it, and I'll kind of give like a fall vibe, even though it's still kind of summer-ish, a little bit. It's gonna be, right now it's gonna be September soon. So yeah, I'm gonna go over with this orange. It's kind of redder than I thought it would be. But as I've said before, this is just kind of a look I'm coming up with on the fly. And the reason I'm doing this is that way, when they see those browns in the orange, when I blend it, it'll give more of like a depth to her shadow, more colorful than just being straight brown. And you can use like a redder color too. Get creative with it, guys. Like, makeup tutorials kind of just teach you the basics, but after you learn the basics of it, you can do what you want with it, the look, and it will look like good. I mean, if you followed, if you've taken in the information of how the basics of it. So yeah, there's that look, and now I'm gonna come in, since I did those browns, I'm gonna come in with this. Have you close your eyes, and I'm gonna kind of just do her lid because with this yellow, just because and I am gonna add some black later on, but this yellow is gonna kind of highlight the gold I'm gonna put over it. I'll come back in with a little bit more brown, just because this is gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit there. That way, when the gold comes through, kind of really good. I don't know. I like that look of where it's like kind of just dark, but then they have like that center highlight on the lid. So that's kind of look I'm gonna go for with this. A little dusting of black. I do. And I'm just gonna use, well, here. Actually, I'll just use this to show how this, even though it's a cheaper palette, it still works just as good. And this is kind of a darker, this is like almost a black, now I'm looking at white. Kind of looks almost blue, but when I used it, it looks pretty, it does look pretty black, honestly. It's like a dark blue black. And then I'm just gonna kind of bring that in. Dust it in the corners and bring it in. Same with this side, I'm gonna add it to the corners. And you see how this tape is gonna keep these edges sharp. That is what I love about this trick. And just bring that in. I have to edit myself a lot here. I'm gonna have to touch here. Just a little bit there. I don't want too much again. A little bit brown. Not a whole lot because I don't want to overpower it with black. A little slight dusting into right there. So it kind of gives this look of like a center lid highlight. And a little bit where I put that brown. Okay. And then, where is this? Let me go over it again. This kind of just blend it in. And you don't want to blend too much where I put the black in the corners there, because then it'll just take it away. But I like it kind of darker. If you don't like it as dark, then go ahead and blend that out. But if you're like me and you want it to make like a statement, leave it. And after that, we're going to find that gold that we had. And this is, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna use this kind of sparkly shimmery gold. And I'm just gonna lay that over where I left the yellow. So it kind of sparkles. I have this Too Faced by Nikki Tutorials. It's kind of older, an older palette because I've had it for a minute, but it's alright. And I'm just gonna take this light gold. If you have a color like this, the light gold, that's the color you're gonna want to like put in the very center. And then just kind of stipple that out in the very center. Stipple that out. Okay, now open your eyes. Look at me. Okay, now close your eyes. And it's gonna a little bit more toward this inner corner. More to the inner corner. Just so it looks more radiancy toward the inner corners. And then I am gonna come back in with a little bit of white. Just one more time in that inner corner, and then we're gonna call it good. Sparkly, shimmery white. In the inner corner. Just keep that up. And then if you have fallout, like me, obviously there's a lot of fallout on there. You can dust it off first, and then cover it up with some concealer. Wow, on your nose. I'm gonna add more concealer, foundation and stuff. But that's the eyeshadow look of it. Alright. So what you're gonna do with your fake lashes, you're going to apply your lash adhesive. I'm going to apply this to the lashes here. That's a lot. That comes out thick. That is really thick. Mine's not as thick as this. I don't know. We're going to see that. We're going to see which one's better. I haven't tried this brand of lash glue yet.
I haven't either.
So once you get glue on your lash, right? You're gonna kind of wanna let it dry. Like give it 30 seconds to dry, because if you don't, it'll just fall off or it won't be sticky. Unless it's one of those fast dry ones that allegedly are supposed to dry faster. But even I got one of those fast dry glues and it still needs a minute to set. So give it like a couple seconds. Glue on it if you want. But yeah, once you've kind of let it set for a minute, then you can kind of apply it. So once that dries, we'll move on to just kind of line your eyeliner. Oh, I didn't really do an eyeliner wing with this, just because it has that black in the corner, which kind of gives the effect of a wing. But, you know, if you really want, like, I guess I can go in with one real quick on this side, just a quick one. Oops, that's on my hand. So all you gotta do is just kind of, especially with this tape, makes making wings so much easier, just kind of make sure you're getting it on the same spot. Kind of just come down. And I got this, the pen I'm using is Maybelline Master Precise All Day eyeliner. And just kind of come in and kind of paint. Alright, I mean, watch out for the liquid line to be. Getting as good as you can. If you're not 100%, nothing's ever 100% safe. So just remember that when you do eyelashes or eyeliner, and even eyeshadow, nothing's ever 100% the same. If it's like 90%, no one's gonna tell. And then when you're done there, you can take off your tape, and you see how clean that comes out.
There we go.
And I'm just gonna kind of dust away that excess like fallout. I'm gonna clean it first.
Okay.
So now we're gonna come in with some eyeliner, and she does, like I said before, she does not like it on the waterline. So I'm just gonna go right on her lash line and bring it out a little bit. This one's really pigmented and dark. So same on this side, bring it right on the lash line, and bring it up. And since I don't want to go all the way because I'm gonna get it like this is a glam look. Trying to get like a smoky effect. So if I can kind of go from here to there, kind of want to go halfway from here in the corner, like halfway to the eye. And look at, let me see what you're gonna do, because it does look a little bit heavy. Because a little heavy, and then just kind of smudge that up, kind of bring it in with this your dark. The brush is kind of dark brush, your dark color brush, and just kind of bring it in. what you can do after that is you're gonna come back in with your light color brush, and your light color, and you're gonna go kind of in the inner, underneath the inner corner with this lighter color. I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Kind of just gonna open your eyes for me. It's gonna be kind of weird. Sorry. Just go back in with that, and that way, kind of blends together. Close your eyes for me. And just kind of come back in with this, back in with that. Okay. Sorry about that. And that's kind of the look for this. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some mascara. And you're going to blend in the fake lashes with the real ones. Next, we're gonna come in and contour. You're gonna take your contour brush. I use this like feathered one because it's an angle. And you're gonna come in with some bronzer or contour. I like to use bronzer because it kind of gives you like a nice look, I feel like. So you're gonna kind of just outline where your cheeks are and up above here. Outline right under your cheekbones. Right up here. You're gonna outline the forehead. There, on the forehead. You're gonna come in, you're gonna outline above there. You're gonna contour just above the temples, or on the temples actually. On the temples from like your brow up. Contour that area. Here. And contour just a little, take it a little bit. And then once you contour that, and that, you contour your nose. Now I contour the nose is what I do, is I come around and I kind of, you should use like a thinner one. I don't have a thinner one, I do a thinner one, I'm just not gonna do the effort to find one. So I'm trying to make this into a line and just kind of add it down, sides of the nose for contour. And go right underneath the nose, the ball of the nose is what I like to do. You don't have to do this part, I do it just because it makes your nose look more small, I guess. If that's what you're going for, I like to do that. And it also brings out, you know, your features. And then you can contour the chin area if you so choose. It just sharpens your face up. You contour your chin area, it'll sharpen that face. And then if you want to, contour right under your bottom lip to make your bottom lip appear fuller. And that is where I contour. I don't know. That's right, you can put the contour. And then I like to blend this, like pre-blend this a little bit. Once you got that blend going on, I'm going to come in with this Summer Glow Gel. What is this? We're going to use this highlight pencil, which I really like. It's not super shiny, so it won't, you don't like super shiny, this is really great for that. So I'm just going to kind of make a circle in the center of the forehead. You bring it down to the ball of the nose. I'm just going to highlight everywhere your sun would hit your face. But what I do is ball of nose, circle in the head, above your cupid's bow, your chin, and then we are going to need our blush. I'm going to use this one, which is also very subtle. This blush is subtle, and I'm going to go right above where I contoured. Do a little bit of pink. Right above where I contoured. Kind of go up. I go up with the contour with my blush, because it helps to add even more like a contoured look to your face when you go up, follow the contour line with your blush. So then once you got that done, make sure it's even, you know. We're gonna come in with, and again, your highlight stick. Your highlight stick is gonna be just above your blush line, right above the temple, towards the go right underneath where you added that temple contour. And there you have that. So, once that's done, you can use your brush here and blend that in. That's enough for the facial aspect of it. And then we're just gonna do lipstick, which, let's see, what color would go good with a spot of blue? I guess this kind of natural color. This is my go-to, one of my go-to colors here, because this Rimmel London, it works really well. I have other color, I've had kind of expensive lipsticks too, but this one I think is like for a cheaper-ish lipstick. I like this one right here. It's Rimmel London 16-hour kiss-proof lip color. If you want something that's gonna last 24 hours or something, like there's other brands, I forget which one it was, but there was one everyone was talking about for a while, and it would be really good for lasting like 10 years, but I don't want makeup to last 10 years. I want it to last till I go to bed. So, some of the things that's cool about this is it comes with a gloss for your color. Just kind of clean up where your lips are. You're going to follow up with some gloss. One more banana. But this is my makeup tutorial. Woo!
And final product.
Yeah, I'll check it out. And see the whole shebang.
So I'll probably mess me up, but my hair likes to get crazy when I put it up.
And
Very voluminous.
this is my some autumn glam look is what I'm calling it, because it has some browns and oranges and gold in there, and with a new lipstick color. You know, your contour, all of it, and that's the look. Thanks for watching this video. We will come back with more. They're not always going to be makeup tutorials.
We have a lot of good ideas ahead of
Good
us.
ideas ahead that don't just evolve around makeup, but we will be doing like a series of makeup tutorials because we like makeup and it's fun. We like to do it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Yep, have a great magical day.
Yes.